So hello guys, with the name of God Ram Ram. This is a very important LinkedIn post. Make sure you check the LinkedIn post by the Kumar K profile. Okay, you will understand some important things about DSA OACP and what things you should do and what things you should not do. So make sure you check it out. Okay. Now let's go to the next thing. Thank you Sayyad. Thank you Varun. The next thing is that Code Forces round 1018. All the problems in this contest are difficult. Every single one, if you are trying to solve them by your own and not using any kind of external help. So that's why this problem set is so nice. So much we'll get to learn, so much we'll get to improve what else we need in our life. So the first problem is, and yes, guys, I am Kumar K. You can check it out. This document will have the problem links and the code links and some important explanations. You will find this document in the description, or if you are in our program, you will get it in the group itself. Okay. So the problem is that guys, wonderful sticks. You are the proud owner of N sticks, and you have to arrange the sticks and you have to make sure that this thing gets followed. Okay. So guys, they are saying that you have to generate a permutation of size n. The question is generate generate a permutation of size n. Generate a permutation of size n. So guys, if I give you n equal to let's say 2, can anyone tell me what will be a permutation of size 2? Means all the numbers from 1 to 2 you have to write one time. So 1 comma 2 is a valid permutation. Another valid permutation is 2 comma 1. Okay. Guys, for n equal to 3, can anyone tell me a valid permutation? Valid permutation is nothing but a size of 3 which has the numbers 1, 2, 3 in it. So guys, I am opening the Google chat. Please tell me in the Google chat any valid permutation of size 3. Waiting for you lovely people. Write the answer. Any valid permutation? 2, 3, 1. Correct. 1, 2, 3. Correct. Sachin. Okay. So seems like you guys do understand the meaning of a permutation, right? Guys, last question. N equal to 5. Can you guys tell me for n equal to 5 any valid permutation? I will give you a hint. N equal to 5 valid permutation will be nothing but an array of size 5 which has all the numbers from 1 to 5 coming exactly one time. So guys, tell me any one permutation of size 5. Waiting for your answer, lovely people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, yes. The easiest one is, yeah. So guys, 1, 3, 2, 4, 5 or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Simple ascending order. This is a valid permutation. But there are many more possibilities. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 2, 3, 1. This is also correct. For a permutation to be a valid permutation, it just should have numbers from 1 to n, and the order of the number can be anything. So hopefully you understood the meaning. Guys, everyone react with love emoji if everyone understood the meaning of a permutation of size n. Permutation of size n means array of size n where all the numbers are from 1 to n and each freaking number comes exactly for one time, baby. This is clear to you, right? And in any order it can come. So guys, what is the question telling you? Question is telling you understanding generate a permutation of size n. The numbers should be from, numbers in the array should be from 1 to n, which satisfies the given string. So guys, what is the given string? So guys, it will be written like this, that if this sign is there, left sign is there, this means that our current number should be smaller than all the numbers which came before. If the sign is like a right sign, it means our current number should be larger than all the numbers which came before. I will explain you, baby, what they are trying to say. Listen to me. Listen. For n equal to 2, there are two permutations, right? 1 comma 2 and 2 comma 1. Let's say Codeforces gives you a string like this. This is right string. Right string means what? Right string means that the guy on the right hand side should be bigger than the guy on the left hand side. This means that the guy after this should be bigger and this should be smaller. So guys, if I give you this string, what will be the permutation of size 2 such that the guy on the right hand side is bigger and the guy on the left hand side is smaller? Will 1 2 be the answer or will 2 1 be the answer? Codeforces is only giving you this string. This string is telling you that yeah, this string of size 1 is enough to generate a permutation of size 2. I hope you understand that a string of size n minus 1 is enough to generate a permutation of size 2. This string is of size 1, but one comparison is enough to generate two elements. So this string is telling that the right element should be bigger and the left element should be smaller. So which permutation of size 2 satisfies this requirement? Does 2 comma 1 satisfy the requirement? If 2 comma 1, then this should be small, this should be big. Is 2 smaller than 1? No. Which permutation satisfies this requirement? That the right hand side guy should be bigger and the left guy should be smaller. 1 comma 2. 1 comma 2 is the answer. 1 comma 2 is the answer. Can anyone tell me in the Google chat what is the answer for this particular string? This string, guys. Right hand side string. 1 comma 2. Now guys, I will give you any random string. You tell me the answer, okay? Let's say this is the string, okay? It is not a cat emoji. So guys, the string length is 2, so it will give birth to a permutation of size 3. Tell me guys, which permutation will satisfy this? इसका मतलब समझ रहे हो ना? इसका मतलब है that see, the elements will be coming here, right? This will be the element, this will be the first element, this will be the second element, and this will be the third element. This sign means, this right hand side means that second element, yeah. Right hand side means, yeah. This means that second element should be strictly greater than the first element. Tell me any permutation where second guy is bigger than first guy. And this string tells me what? This string tells me that third element should be smaller than all the elements which came before. Third element should be strictly less than all the elements which came before. So guys, can you tell me any permutation which satisfies all the three criteria? That second element should be greater than first element, and third element should be smaller than second as well as smaller than first. Tell me the answer in the Google chat. Is there any permutation where second element is greater than first element and third element is greater than second element and first element? So the answer is what? 3, 2, 1. See, second element is greater than the first element and third element is smaller than second element as well as smaller than the first element. 2, 3, 1. Wow. 231 Prince Gupta, not 213. No, no, no. 231. Why 231 is the answer? Can anyone tell me? Why 231 is the answer? Because here, see, this condition got satisfied. Second greater than first. And this condition is also satisfied. That third is greater than second and third is greater than first. Clear, guys? So guys, everyone write yes sir in the Google chat if everyone understands it, including Brinda. That yes sir, this is the case. Okay? Clear? Clear? Okay? Not actually, Shubham. Not actually. Like that is a possible way, but we need to understand that when can we do something and when we cannot do something. Okay? So guys, like this, the things will be given to you and you have to generate the answer. Okay? Clear? The doc link will not be given today, so you can explicitly focus on my screen only. Okay? Now guys, the most important thing is that we are solving problem A. This is the link to the problem A for the people, who have not yes, Ashish Pandey, we can do many things, but now we need to understand what they're asking. Guys, what is the first observation which came to our mind? Can anyone read the question and tell me what observation is coming? Nowhere they have written that the answer is not possible. It means that the answer is always possible. They never told you to print -1. It means what? Answer is always possible, and this is a very big hint to solve the question. See, it means that no matter what string I give you, whatever string I give you, answer is always possible. Everyone write in the Google chat, answer is always possible. This means that each string can give birth to at least one permutation. Each string can give birth to at least one permutation. But if you deeply analyze, you will come to know each string can give birth to exactly one permutation, by the way. But anyways, even if you cannot do the deep analysis, you can at least get a hint ना कि भाई साहब आप कोई भी स्ट्रिंग बना दो, कोई ना कोई परमुटेशन तो साइज एन 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 का बन ही जाएगा जो उसको सेटिस्फाई कर रहा हो. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, लाइक मैं कोई भी आपको रैंडम दे देता हूं, ये लो. Tell me guys, which permutation will satisfy? It is sure that the answer will come. String is length 4, so tell me the permutation of size 5 which will satisfy this. You know that, right hand side guy should be bigger, then this should be bigger, this should be bigger, then this should be bigger. Ascending order 1 2 3 4 5. You get the hint, right? You get the hint. No, 5 4 2 3 1 is 5 4 2 3 2 1 is wrong. Why? The code forces is very smart. Code forces is very smart, right? Code forces is very smart. This option का मतलब कुछ और है शायद, right? I+1 must be smaller. Okay. ये साइन देख के अपन को क्या लगता है कि ये बंदा बड़ा होना चाहिए और ये बंदा छोटा होना चाहिए. बट कोड फोर्सेस के डेफिनेशन में इसका मतलब है कि ये बंदा छोटा होना चाहिए और ये बंदा बड़ा होना चाहिए. कैन यू सी हाउ दे हैव ट्राइड टू कंफ्यूज यू? इन देयर डिक्शनरी, this sign means this should be smaller and this should be bigger. This should be smaller, this should be bigger. So 5 4 3 2 1. But in real mathematics 5 less than 4 is not correct, but in code forces definition this is correct. Why? Because they want this sign means this guy should be bigger and this guy should be smaller. Clear? Guys, write clear sir or things like that in the Google chat if this deep analysis is clear to you till now. Okay, so now you understand that sir, no matter what the sign I will do something. Okay, let's say this is 1 2 3 4 and 5. Okay, what is the meaning of this sign at index 1? I+1 must be larger, right? I+1 must be larger, right? This clearly means that first element should be should be bigger should be bigger than zeroth element. Okay, clear? This means what? This means that whatever the element is coming here na, that element should be smaller than the first two elements. So guys, like this we always know the answer to everything. Okay, for example, everyone write agreed in the Google chat or write yes in the Google chat if they think that we should decide the first number. We need to decide the first number, guys, right? We need to decide the first number, right? So guys, let's not use much brain and let's decide the first number in an easy fashion. What is the easy way to decide the first number? Sir, what if the first number is 1 only? Everyone write yes sir in the Google chat if this intuitively comes to everyone's mind. कि हमको नहीं पता कि करेक्ट परमुटेशन का पहला नंबर कौन सा होगा, तो मन से वन घोषित कर देते हैं, देखेंगे आगे क्या होता है। अपने मन से वन को घोषित कर दो. नाउ गाइस, व्हाट विल बी द आंसर? टेल मी. You can see that this sign means what? Let me search. This sign means that the next number should be smaller, right? This sign means that the next number should be smaller, and this sign means that the next number should be bigger. So guys, tell me any number which is smaller than 1. Tell me any number smaller than 1. अरे सिंपल एल्गोरिथम है यार. जीरो ना. दो जीरो इज नॉट अलाउड, बट घोषित तो कर सकते हो ना कि हाँ भाई जीरो छोटा होता है. जीरो इज अ नंबर स्मॉलर देन 1. यू गाइस अग्री ना? राइट. अब you have solved this guy, right? This means the smaller needs to come. This means what? Bigger. Guys, tell me any number which is bigger than 1 and 0. Which is the simplest number bigger than 1 and 0? Tell me guys. 2. So guys, like this I will make the sequence. Now I will just keep track of the minimum and maximum number found till now. So now I know that the minimum number till now is what? 0. And the maximum number found till now is what? 2. Okay. Okay. Now this sign comes. This sign comes up. Okay. 1 2 3 4 5, right? So 1 2 3. Yeah, this sign comes up. This sign means smaller. Guys, tell me any number smaller than all these numbers. So I just need to check the mean na. Any number smaller than 0. Any number smaller than 0. Write in the Google chat, guys. No, it is the correct definition. uh, See, if it is like this, then I plus 1 should be smaller. Yeah, I have taken the wrong definition, but anyways, this means what? This means okay, wait. Okay. Okay, so let's change the definition. That is also not a problem actually. Let's call this as larger. Yeah. This is larger, guys. And this means smaller. So even though the things are easy, it's taking too much time. Thank you for letting me know. So guys, what is the first element here? First element is 1. This time no mistake. This means what? Larger. Guys, any number larger than 1, please tell me. Any number larger than 1? Everyone write in the Google chat, guys, immediately. 2. This definition means smaller. Guys, any number which is less than 1 and 2. Any number which is less than 1 and 2. Basically, any number less than the minimum. Minimum is 1. Any number less than minimum, guys? 0. So guys, you can understand how will you write the code. Then which we have done? We have done this. This. Now we go to this. This sign means larger. Guys, any number larger than 0 1 2. Any number larger than 0 1 2 is nothing but any number larger than maximum of the sequence. Maximum is 2. So any number larger than 0 1 2, 3. Any number larger than 0 1 2, 3. Now again this means larger. Guys, any number larger than 0 1 2 3 is what? 4. Any number larger than 0 1 2 3 is what? 4. This means what? Smaller. Guys, any number smaller than 1 2 0 3 4. Can you tell me any number smaller than 1 2 0 1 2 3 4? Any number smaller than number which should be small than 0 1 2 3 4. So smaller than the minimum, right? Minus 1. So guys, what is the final answer which we got? 1 2 0 3 4 minus 1. Guys, this is not correct, but still it is correct. It is not correct because we only want the numbers from 1 till 6, right? We want only positive numbers from 1 to 6, but 0 and negative number is also coming. 0 and negative number is also coming. Guys, this simply means what? A 0 is coming, right? If you would have started with 2, अगर तुमने 2 से चालू किया होता तो इधर क्या होता? 1 होता और इधर क्या होता? 0 होता, right? If you would have started with 2, everyone write yes sir in the Google chat if they understand that we started with 1. If you started with 2, this number would be bigger, right? This number would be bigger, and this negative number would also be bigger, right? If you started with 2 itself, right? Right, yes sir in the Google chat, guys. Right now? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I know that you understand that if we start with different number, this negative and zero would not have come. So guys, similarly, if you start with even bigger number, let's say now, guys, let's write the algorithm if we start with two. For now, our answer is what? 1 2 0 3 4 minus 1. Guys, can anyone tell me what will be the sequence if I start with two? Okay, two. Then any number larger than 2 will be 3. Then any number smaller than 2 and 3 will be 1, right? Yeah. Then any number larger than this will be 4 5, and then any number smaller than all this will be 0. So guys, can you see, if you start everything with 1, this is the sequence. If you start everything with 2, then this is the sequence. Yes or no, guys? Yes or no, guys? Everyone write yes sir in the Google chat if everyone in the meeting agrees that they can always generate a sequence which starts with 1 by running this algorithm from left to right. They can always generate this sequence starting with number 2 if they generate this algorithm from left to right. Now, guys, what will be the sequence if you start with 3? Number greater than 3, 4, any number lesser than 4 and 3, 2, any number less, right, any number less than 4 and 3 2, then any number greater than 2 4 3 will be 5, and then 6, any number less than 3 2 4 5 6 1. Oh my god, this is the best sequence. Can anyone tell me why starting with 3 is the best choice? Can anyone tell me that? हमने पूरा सीक्वेंस बनाया 1 से चालू करके, फिर हमने पूरा सीक्वेंस बनाया 2 से चालू करके, फिर हमने पूरा सीक्वेंस बनाया 3 से चालू करके, पर 3 ही अच्छा क्यों है? क्यों 3 से ही चालू करना बेस्ट है? बताओ, क्यों 3 से ही चालू करना बेस्ट है? So guys, the solution is in front of you. What you will do? The solution is this: generate the sequence. You generate the sequence with starting number 1. Check, is it good? It is not good, then try with starting number 2, then try with starting number 3, till starting number n. कोई ना कोई तो चल ही जाएगा. राइट ब्रिलियंट इन द गूगल चैट इफ यू अंडरस्टैंड. कोई डीप दिमाग लगाने की भी जरूरत नहीं है. तुमको पता है हर क्वेश्चन का एक आंसर है. या तो 1 से चालू होगा, या तो 2 से, या तो 3 से, या तो 4 से, तो 5 से, 6 से. सब ट्राई कर लो यार, काम खत्म. You just try everything. Why this algorithm is needed? There is efficient algorithm also possible. You can see the minus sign and you can try to make some sense that -1 में कितना इंक्रीज करूंगा तो ये 1 होगा. -1 में अगर मैं 2 इंक्रीज करूंगा तो ये 1 हो जाएगा, पॉजिटिव बन जाएगा. तो मतलब मेरे को स्टार्टिंग नंबर में 2 इंक्रीज कर लेना चाहिए. ये भी एल्गोरिथम एक टाइप से सही है, बट in the contest we don't have that much time to do deep analysis on problem A. You have to become a grandmaster. You cannot try to, it's like if you try to find the best algorithm for this now, it means you are trying to kill a mosquito with AK-47. Will you kill mosquito with AK-47? No, right? तो ज्यादा दिमाग नहीं लगाना है. जो सबसे बेसिक ब्रूट फोर्स आ रहा है दिमाग में, 1 मिनट में आया, 2 मिनट में कोड लिख के आगे चलो. टाइम नहीं है, प्रॉब्लम ए पे इतना टाइम नहीं दे सकते. So that's why, as you come to know that yeah, some starting number will lead to the perfect answer. Let's try all the starting numbers and problem is done. Right? Yes sir in the Google chat if you understand that without any thinking you can just try all the starting numbers and the problem is done. Code force is done. Right? Yes sir in the Google chat. Now I will show you the code also. And then let's move on to the B problem. So guys, time complexity is basic, n into n square. You can do it in O of n also. So guys, you can see I have tried all the start numbers from 1 to n. Once the start number is fixed, you know now when this sign comes, whatever is the maximum till now, take +1 of that, or whatever is the, if this sign comes, whatever is the minimum, take -1, and then put it in the answer. But your number, if it ever becomes less than 1 or bigger than n, your answer is false. So until the valid comes, keep doing done, problem solved. Now let's go to problem B. So guys, write yes in the Google chat if there is someone in this meeting who faced lots of problem in problem B. कोई ना कोई होगा जो रियल में कॉन्टेस्ट में गया होगा, उसको पता चला होगा कितने गंदे लैंग्वेज से क्वेश्चन लिखा है, कुछ समझ ही नहीं आ रहा होगा, बहुत प्रॉब्लम हुआ होगा. राइट? टेंशन मत लीजिए, मुझे भी प्रॉब्लम हुआ था. So I also faced a problem in problem B. I know Ashish Pandey, I know this is a very painful problem. So guys, write in the Google chat, painful problem. So everyone understands that this is a painful question. This is painful and you should know in advance so that you don't feel any pain later on. Okay? Clear guys? Okay. So how to deal with painful stuff? I will tell you. Don't worry. I am there. Okay? I am there for you. Don't worry. So, how do we deal with the painful problem? Deep understanding plus Kumar K sir will take your pain away. So, guys, write in the Google chat, deep understanding, deep understanding, deep understanding. You just need a deep understanding and the problem is solved. So, guys, what they are trying to say is na that you are given shoes दिए हुए कितने shoes दिए हुए? You are given shoes, guys. Okay, guys, write shoes in the chat. So guys, each shoes will have a left pair and the right pair, left pair and right pair. So guys, if your friend comes to you and gift you the shoes of 1 crore rupees, but he says that bro, you know what, bro, like I cannot gift you the full shoes, I am only giving you the left pair, bro. At least you are getting 50 lakh, bro. Okay, take it. What will you do with that friend? He is giving you such high paying shoes, but only one pair, not both. What will you do? Tell me, write in the Google chat your answer, guys. What will you do? Will you accept it? So, guys, the common sense is that no, in shoes you need left and right both. Understand this. You guys did not understand. That's why you failed the problem B. तुमको ये बात पता ही नहीं है कि भाई दोनों चाहिए, लेफ्ट और राइट दोनों चाहिए क्वेश्चन में, एक 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 शू के पैर को कंप्लीट करने के लिए. समझे बात को? समझे? So what they are saying that many shoe pairs are given to you, beta. Yeah. But don't write the full bad word in the Google chat. Okay? Now, so they are saying that shoe pairs are given to you, left pair, right pair, left pair, right pair, and all the pairs have some types. So select some pairs and make sure that you can like for the understanding purpose I can just write it as you are given shoes pair, okay, in left and right form, left and right form. There are shoes of n types, there are shoes of n types, there are shoes of n types, okay. Each type has some left pairs and some right pairs. So guys, the solution to this problem just needs, what? You just need a guy or girl in the exam who can explain you the actual meaning of the question. If you understand the actual meaning of the question, even the newborn baby can solve it. But problem यही है ना, उन्होंने क्वेश्चन में ऐसा लिखा है कि तुमको समझ ही नहीं आया, घूमते रहो, रोते रहो. So in A and B problem, it's always just you need to understand the question. But बाजू में कोई बैठ के समझाएगा नहीं ना, वही प्रॉब्लम है. ठीक है, इनको बाजू में AI रखना चाहिए जो एटलीस्ट क्वेश्चन समझा दे. अब मैं तुमको क्वेश्चन समझाऊंगा, तुमको ऐसे ही आंसर आ जाएगा. So guys, the question is that type 1, type 2, type 3. Don't worry, I'm not talking about diabetes. I am talking about the socks pair, not type 1, type 2 diabetes. So type 1 is this. This is the left pair, right pair. Can anyone explain me what is the meaning of this? The meaning of this that the type 1 shoes, for type 1 shoes, what do you have? You have 5 left pairs and 2 right pairs. You got my point? टाइप 1 के जो शूज है ना, उनके 2 राइट वाले जूते हैं और 5 मेरे पास लेफ्ट वाले जूते हैं. और गाइस, टाइप 2 के मेरे पास कैसे टाइप के पैर्स पड़े हुए हैं? कैन एनीवन एक्सप्लेन मी व्हाट इज गोइंग ऑन विद द टाइप 2 शूज? In type 2 shoes, I have 3 left pairs and 1 right pair. So guys, this is the understanding. Get it clear, okay? Yes, no problem, Ashish Pandey. 3 left and 1 right pair. Guys, what is the meaning of type 3 shoes? Can anyone explain me? Only deep understanding can help you, huh? If you don't understand deeply, you are screwed in this problem. Type 3 shoes means what, guys? Sir, type 3 shoes means for type 3, I have 8 left pairs and 8 right pairs. So this is a good pair, ना? This is a good type. Why? अरे दिखती बात है यार, लेफ्ट में 8 है तो राइट में भी उतना ही होना चाहिए ना. ये क्या भसड़ कर रखी है टाइप 1 में. लेफ्ट में 5 और राइट में 2, तो बाकी का 3 लेफ्ट कौन पहनेगा? आपके चाचा जी, पापा जी? नहीं ना. They are bad. But anyways, you understand the problem that each type can have some problem. It can happen that the left pairs are more than right. If they're equal, then it's good thing, but they can be unequal also. Okay, they can be unequal also. Okay, so you have understood that there are n type of shoes. Each type has some left pairs and right pairs denoted by L of I and R of I. Okay, so guys, this is what the question was saying, that each can you see L array, R array, L array, R array, L array, R array. Each type, the L1, R1, L2, R2, L3, R3 tells you कि भाई for the ith type how many left shoes you have, how many right pair shoes you have. ये सबको समझ आके. Now they are saying that you have become blind. You have become blind. तुम अंधे हो चुके हो, अंधे. Guys, write blind, blind, blind in the Google chat. तभी तो फीलिंग आएगी क्वेश्चन के लिए. राइट ब्लाइंड इन द गूगल चैट. मेरे को ऐसे ऐसे करके पढ़ाना पड़ता है कि दिमाग में घुसे. गाइस, तुम अंधे हो चुके हो. यू आर ब्लाइंड. नाउ यू विल पिक द शूज रैंडमली. यू विल पिक द शूज रैंडमली. मतलब समझ रहे हो, इसमें से कोई भी शूज उठाओ. तुम तो अंधे हो, तुमको पता ही नहीं तुम कौन सा उठा रहे हो, बस तुम उठाते जा रहे हो. You are blind and you have to pick the shoes randomly now. कोई भी उठाऊंगा मैं, अंदर से कोई भी उठाऊंगा. वर्स्ट केस भी हो सकता है. ओके ओके. So that's the solution to the problem. You are blind and you will pick the shoes randomly. So question is saying, if you are blind, how many shoes you need to pick up? How many shoes you need to randomly pick up to make sure that you have at least one type of pair? अब मैं समझाता हूं इसका मतलब क्या है. तुम अंधे हो. तुम कौन हो? तुम अंधे हो. इधर बहुत सारे शूज पड़े हुए हैं, समझे. कोई बंदा अगर यहां पर आके बोल दे कि सर मैं इनके अंदर से कोई भी एक शूज उठा लूं. So guys, is it possible that you pick just one random shoe from all these 5 plus 3 plus 8 plus 2 plus 1 plus 8 shoes, and is it possible to just pick one shoe and get a perfect pair of left and right? क्या एक शू उठा के हो सकता है? लिखो. No. Okay. Now guys, if you pick up any two random shoes from here, can it happen that one perfect bond gets created? Yes. अगर तुमने randomly एक यहां से उठा लिया और एक यहां से उठा लिया तो बन गया ना, टाइप 1 का तुम्हारा एक बन गया ना. What I'm trying to say is that if you randomly pick two shoes, is there any probability that you get a type 1 pair or a type 2 pair or a type 3 pair? Basically, question is telling you that, bro, you just tell me, is it possible to pick up some shoes and get any type of pair? So if you pick two shoes, there is some probability. That is a very small probability, but there is some probability ना. अंधे हो तो क्या हुआ? हो सकता है ना कि तुम अंधे हो और तुमने एक यहां से उठा लिया और एक यहां से उठा लिया, चल गया तुम्हारा काम. राइट? यस और नो गाइस? एवरीवन राइट यस सर इन द गूगल चैट इफ दे अग्री कि तुम अंधे भी हो तो हो सकता है ना तुम्हारा लक लग जाए, तुम एक यहां से उठा लो पर एक यहां से उठा लो. राइट? बट गाइस, इज देयर 100% गारंटी? 100% जॉब गारंटी है क्या? अरे अंधे हो तो ऐसा भी तो हो सकता है, एक यहां से उठा लिया एक यहां से उठा लिया, लग गई ना तुम्हारी. लेफ्ट में टाइप 1 वाला उठा लिया और राइट में टाइप 2 वाला उठा लिया, अब इनका पैर बन ही रहा है। हमको एक पैर कैसे भी चाहिए, दुनिया इर्द गिर्द हो जाए, हमको एक पैर चाहिए भाई। Do you understand the meaning? You can fail also, everyone write in the Google chat. You can fail और we can fail. फेल 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 ऐसा लिखो, तुमको पता चलना चाहिए कि 2 अच्छा क्यों नहीं है। अगर तुम अंधे हो ना तो 2 शूज उठाने पे कोई गारंटी नहीं है, जब तक गारंटी नहीं है वो नंबर बैड है। अ नंबर इज बैड इफ देयर इज नो गारंटी अबाउट इट। 2 शूज उठाओगे कोई गारंटी नहीं है। सो एवरीवन राइट इन द गूगल चैट ना, 2 इक्वल टू बैड, 2 इक्वल टू बैड इक्वल टू नो गारंटी, 2 इक्वल टू बैड इक्वल टू नो गारंटी, 2 इज बैड इक्वल टू नो गारंटी। मतलब कोई भी 2 शूज उठाओ तो कोई गारंटी नहीं है कि टाइप 1 का ही पैर निकले, टाइप 2 का ही पैर निकले, टाइप 3 का ही पैर निकले, कोई गारंटी नहीं है भाई साहब, कोई गारंटी नहीं है। अब एक बात बताओ, एक बात बताओ, 1 पे तो फेल हो गए, 2 पे भी फेल हो गए, अब चलो 13 पे ट्राई करते हैं। गाइस, कैन एनीवन टेल मी व्हाट विल हैपन इफ यू ट्राई टू पिक 13 शूज? विल यू पास और फेल? लेट्स सी योर ब्रेन। मतलब तुम अंधे हो, क्या कोई गारंटी है कि 13 शूज उठा लो इसके अंदर से? इज देयर एनी गारंटी that no matter how you pick up the 13 shoes, one perfect pair will come up? कोई गारंटी है इसकी? कैसे भी उठाओ 13 शूज को, तुम कैसे भी उठाओ, भूखे नंगे जैसा उठाना उठाओ, कोई गारंटी है क्या कि 13 शूज उठाने के बाद पक्का एक पैर तो फंसेगा? पैर यानी either this bond will come of type 1 in it, or a type 2 bond will come, or a type 3 bond will come. कोई तो फंसेगा। Either the type 1 bond will come, or type 2 bond will come, or type 3 bond will come. कोई गारंटी है? सब लोग बोल रहे फेल फेल। करेक्ट गाइस, क्यों फेल होगा? क्यों फेल होगा? अरे तुम अंधे हो ना, हो सकता है तुम यहां से 5 उठा लो, फिर तुम यहां से 5 और 3 कितना होता है बेटा? 8 होता है। तुमने 8 तो यहीं से उठा लिए। यू पिक 5 फ्रॉम हियर, यू पिक 3 फ्रॉम हियर, 8 यहीं से उठा लिए भाई। अब ये 8 8 ये कितना होता है? इस 8 के अंदर से तुमने 5 उठा लिए, 13। अरे 13 तो इन्हीं को चूज करने में चला जाएगा। अंधे हो ना, तुमको नहीं पता कहां से उठा रहे हो। सो इन द वर्स्ट केस यू विल कंसीडर द वर्स्ट केस, दैट्स हाउ द प्रॉब्लम इज गेटिंग सॉल्व्ड हियर। Just imagine in 13 shoes what will be the worst case? Worst case is that you select all from the one pair only ना। तो इनको उठाओगे तो कभी पैर कैसे बन पाएगा? पैर के लिए तो लेफ्ट राइट चाहिए ना, तुमने सारे लेफ्ट से उठा लिए। Guys, write yes sir in the Google chat if now it is clear to you that in the worst case what can happen is that what can happen is that you might select all the shoes of left only ना। This is the worst case। अरे मानते हो कि नहीं मानते हो कि ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि तुम 5 + 3 + 8 कितना होता है? ये 16। तुम अंधे हो, तुम 16 का ट्राई कर रहे हो तो भी तुम फेल हो सकते हो। क्यों? तुमने जो भी सिलेक्ट किए थे वो सारे लेफ्ट के ही निकले। लग गई ना? 16 पे भी कोई गारंटी नहीं है, 16 पे भी कोई गारंटी नहीं है। एवरीवन राइट इन द गूगल चैट 16 इक्वल टू बैड इक्वल टू नो गारंटी। अब जब 16 पे गारंटी नहीं है तो 15 14 13 पे क्या ही गारंटी रहेगा यार। I hope you understand that if 16 fails, all the number less than 16 will also fail. That is common sense, the binary search type. You know that everything till 16 will fail. Kyun? You are blind. You don't know. You want to pick up 16 shoes that exactly one pair comes. But in worst case, it can happen na that you pick these 16 shoes of the one row, one pair, one row only, one left pair only. तो सारे के सारे लेफ्ट आ गए, राइट के साथ बॉन्डिंग हो ही नहीं पाए, रो रहे हो साला, रो रहे हो। Yes, Atharva. Yes, yes, yes. Now, guys, गारंटी कब होगी बताओ? When you go to 17, अब देखो क्या होगा। This was the, see, what is the sum of all the numbers in left? 5 + 3, 8 + 8, 16. What is the sum on right? 2, 8 plus 2, 10, 10, 8 2 10, 11. Which is the bigger number? 16 is the bigger number, right bro? 16 is the bigger number, right? So it means in the worst case you are blind now, you might take the 16 shoes from here only. Still you don't have any pair. But if you have to take 17 तो तुम अंधे हो तो भी तुम सक्सेसफुल हो जाओगे। क्यों? क्योंकि वर्स्ट केस में तुमने 16 यहां से ले लिए. Now one other shoe you will take from here only, na? You take one from 2 or 1 or 8. No matter from where you take, one bond will get created, vertical bond. You want one vertical bond to get created. So you can get any valid type of pair. तो 17 शूज पे गेम चालू हो जाता है चलना. क्यों? क्योंकि 16 शूज में वर्स्ट केस में क्या हो रहा है, पहला पूरा रो उड़ा लिया तुमने, सारे लेफ्ट पैर ले लिए. अब जब 17वां वाला लोगे, 17 वाला, वो कोई ना कोई राइट पैर वाला ही होगा, क्योंकि लेफ्ट तो तुमने खत्म कर दिया वर्स्ट केस में. राइट का कोई भी एक उठा लो, वो लेफ्ट के किसी ना किसी से तो जुड़ ही जाएगा. समझे? Everyone write deep, deep, deep in the Google chat if this problem is now becoming a little clear to them. The deep understanding is becoming clear to them. What is the deep understanding? We just have to solve this problem for k equal to 1. If you can solve this for k equal to 1, you can solve for any other case. Means, what is the number of shoes on which there is a guarantee that at least one pair will be there? So currently this algorithm is coming in your mind that, sir, I will calculate the sum of L array, sum of R array, sir, and now I will see which sum is bigger. In this case, 16 is bigger. 16 is bigger. मतलब 16 तक तो तुम फेल करोगे ही करोगे. So whatever is the max, max plus 1 is the answer. Like, this is what a human can observe till now. A human can do this. I don't know about you, but a human can get this very, very quickly. And sometimes they try to fail you in the test case only. If you check test case 1, 2, 3, they are explaining same thing and same thing comes to your mind. The problem happens from test case number 4. They did not give an explanation. टेस्ट केस 4 का एक्सप्लेनेशन देते तो सब लोग सॉल्व कर लेते ना, इसलिए दिया नहीं है. समझे? तुमको चमू बनाने के लिए. सुना जानबूझ कर नहीं दिया टेस्ट केस 4 का, तुमको पता होगा आशीष पांडे. सो नाउ लिसन, ये अभी तक आपको इजी लग रहा है, अभी आपको थोड़ी देर में पता चलेगा सुकीरत. ओके, सो गाइज एवरीवन राइट यस सर. अगर सबको समझ आ गया, कोई ऐसा तो नहीं जिसको पता नहीं चला इसमें 17 आंसर क्यों है. अरे तुम अंधे हो, 16 तक तुम फेल हो गए, अब 17 पे कोई उठाओगे तो कोई ना कोई तो वर्टिकल पैर बन जाएगा. समझ आया ना ये बात आपको? Hopefully this got clear to you that you are a blind guy. So you might in the worst case pick 16 shoes from here only, but on the 17th turn you will be successful, because on 17th turn whatever shoe you pick will be from this right pairs only, and if you pick any one shoe from the right pair, it will create a vertical bond now, because all the left have been already been selected. Okay, now write ready in the Google chat. I will show you some different test case now. Now guys, first of all, like earlier, what will happen at 16 shoes? Right, pass or fail, right, pass or fail, right, pass or fail. Like, will you pass or will you fail? Will you pass or will you fail at 16 shoes? Will you pass or will you fail? Tell me. Can anyone tell me why will you fail? Array, in 16 Indian worst case it can happen na, that 5 plus 3 plus 8 sir, all from the left, not even a single pair got created, sir. Why are you trying to fool us, sir? Okay, don't worry. 16 is a failure, okay? What will happen at 17? Right, pass or fail, right, pass or fail, right, pass or fail, right, pass or fail. Fast. Everyone wrote pass. Why? Because they think that, sir, 16 I will do here, sir. Now any I choose, it will bond with this. But 17 will also fail. In the worst case, now guys, write interesting and react with infinite emojis if you can see the brain teaser of the problem. हमको क्या लग रहा है कि सर ये 16 हो गया, अब कोई भी लाओ चल जाएगा. मैं कह रहा हूं 17 भी फेल होगा. 17 will also fail in the worst case if you are blind. This is what the people could not think in the exam. This is a brain teaser, checking your skill in full form, if you can become a grandmaster or not. 17 पे भी फेल करोगे, क्यों? तुम तो अंधे हो ना. You are blind, so you can do a 17 type mistake also. यस यस अथर्वा, समझ आ गया पूरा प्रॉब्लम का सोल्यूशन? गाइस, कैन एनीवन टेल मी व्हाई 17 इज फेलिंग? व्हाट इज द सीक्वेंस इन दिस व्हिच यू कैन सिलेक्ट दैट 17 आल्सो फेल्स? 17 भी फेल हो सकता है, एक सीक्वेंस है 17 को फेल करने का। कोई बता सकता है वो कौन सा सीक्वेंस है? सब लोग लिखो, अब तो दिख गया तुम लोग को। 5 4 8, यस, तुम अंधे हो ना? हो सकता है कि तुम 5 यहां से उठा लो, तुम अंधे हो, तुम अंधे हो, तुमने 5 यहां से उठा लिया, ठीक है? 4 तुमने यहां से उठा लिया, तुम अंधे हो, तुमको क्या पता भाई, तुम तो अंधे हो। 8 तुमने यहां से उठा लिया, तो 5 और 4 और 8 कितना होता है? सर 5 4 8 सर होता है 17। अरे 17 पे भी तुम फेल हो गए, क्यों? क्योंकि तुमने ये वाला सब ये टाइप, सी ऑन 70 you failed because for type 1 you have all the left shoes, for type 2 you have all the right shoes, for type 3 you have all these shoes. Not even for a single type I you have a vertical bond created. So guys, the solution is same as before, but at each index you will check the maximum number and you will add that number only to your sum. That is the failure breaking point. Breaking point क्या है? इसलिए मैं बोल रहा था ये वर्टिकल बॉन्ड का रिलेशन अपने दिमाग में एकदम क्लियर कर लो भाई, कि हमको वर्टिकल बॉन्ड का एक रिलेशन चाहिए। वर्टिकल बॉन्ड फेल कराने के लिए मैं क्या क्या कर सकता हूं? एक तो मैं ये कर सकता हूं कि मैं सारे रोके एक उठा लूं, ये अच्छा एल्गोरिदम है। बट इससे भी बेटर एल्गोरिदम क्या है? एट ईच स्टेप चेक द मैक्सिमम वन, हियर 5, हियर 4, हियर 8। तो इफ आई टेक लाइक दिस, ये सारे बॉन्ड को फेल करवा दे रहे हैं, नॉट इवन अ सिंगल बॉन्ड इज गेटिंग क्रिएटेड। नाउ इफ यू वांट एनी वन बॉन्ड, whatever is their sum, if you do +1, अब अगर +1 करोगे तो either from this or this you will select and one bond will get created. So the final answer is, can you see the code will be 2-liner only, but कितना दिमाग लगाना पड़ा? At each index you will take max of L of I comma R of I and add it to your sum, and the final answer will be sum plus 1 for k equal to 1. The problem is solved, guys. Must have opened your brain. Yeah. So guys, write yes, yes, sir, yes, sir, if you guys understood what is the actual solution. What is the actual solution? For k equal to 1, what is the actual solution? Can someone write it in their Google chat in small words? Like you can write like, sir, sum, we will take the sum of all the max of Li comma Ri and plus 1. This will solve the problem for k equal to 1. Why we solve the problem for k equal to 1? You took the max at each point. This makes sure that not even a single pair can get created. Now you want at least exactly one valid type pair. So if you just add one, then from these leftover numbers, any one shoe will get used and it will create a vertical bond which was needed. And the job is done, done. Okay, done, done. 18 is the answer. 18 is the answer for this case. Sum of max of L comma R is 17 plus 1 is 18 for k equal to 1. Okay, clear? Now guys, what will be the solution for k equal to 2? अब समझ रहे हो? Same algorithm like before, but k equal to 2. Listen guys, first of all, you know the max, this max, this max, this max. So what is the sum of max of L comma R? Can anyone tell me for this case? Sir, sum of max of L comma R, sir, 5 4 8, sir, this 17. Now you want two bonds. So guys, the first bond, what is the most difficult way to create the first bond? For the first bond, you will just take any one pair from here, right? But अब तुमको दो bond चाहिए, तो दो के लिए क्या करोगे? Take the maximum number 3. You will add 17 plus 3. 17 plus 3 ensures that even 17 plus 3 ensures that even in the worst case, even in the worst case, even in the worst case, there will only be one valid bond, one valid pair type. समझे? एक ही टाइप का पैर आ रहा है ना, भले ही 17 plus 3 मतलब 20, अगर 20 शूज उठाओगे ना तो भी तुम्हारा आंसर k इक्वल टू 1 के लिए सेटिस्फाई होगा, क्योंकि एक ही बॉन्ड क्रिएट हो पा रहा है। ये एक बॉन्ड को एक ही बार गिना जाता है क्वेश्चन में, नॉट मल्टीपल टाइम्स। ओके, सो फॉर k इक्वल टू 1 you can get the answer in 18, but even in 20, even if you take 20 shoes na, in the worst case 20 shoes can only create one bond, not multiple bonds. Okay, So for multiple bonds, the answer will be 21. Now whatever are the leftover numbers na, you will take the sum of k minus 1 largest numbers, because they will further help the worst case. You know, you are blind, so you're trying for the worst case. Worst case पास है मतलब गारंटी है. तो अगर मुझे सिर्फ एक बॉन्ड चाहिए तो मैं क्या करूंगा? फॉर k इक्वल टू 1, व्हाट इज द सॉल्यूशन? Solution is 17 plus 1. But for k equal to 2, what is the solution? 17 plus the largest number 3 plus 1. The largest number makes sure that the one bond is created. Now if I take any other shoe pair, it will just create the second bond. So guys, what is the final solution for any particular k is, first you find the maximum limit, which is sum of max of L comma R. Then you want this is already helping you with the creation of one bond if you add one to it. Okay, then you want k minus 1 bonds, right? So whatever are the remaining numbers, na, take largest k minus 1 numbers from there, largest k minus 1 number sum plus 1, and that's the deep solution for Codeforces problem B. Hopefully you liked it. गाइस राइट, आई लाइक इट. अगर तुमको क्वेश्चन पूरा समझ में मजा आ गया, कितना भारी है देख रहे हो, बी में ही लगा दी ना, कोड फोर्स ने पूरी लगा दी ना. सोचो, जब बी ये है तो सी डी ई एफ क्या होगा? सोचिए, आप सब सोचिए. सो नाउ डोंट गेट डीमोटिवेटेड. ओके, सो दिस इज प्रॉब्लम बी. ओके, सो guys, write something in the Google chat, yes sir or something, if you understood this problem. Kaushik, you cannot come up with the test cases. You can just see in this problem, this test case number 3, you will get the wrong answer if you use the old algorithm. Okay. Then you have to figure out what's going on wrong here. Once you figure out what's going on wrong, you get the correct answer from the test case itself. Thank you Atishay Jain, thank you. So guys, अब मैं आपको कुछ भी दूंगा, आपको मुझे एक झटके में उसका आंसर बताना है. राइट रेडी इन द गूगल चैट, अगर हर कोई रेडी आंसर बताने के लिए. सब रेडी हो ना? What will be the answer for k equal to 3? What will be the answer for k equal to 3 for this particular problem? First, just tell me what is the basic maximum which needs to be crossed to even have k equal to 1. For k equal to 1, the maximum sum 5, 4, 8, 5, 4, 2, 5, 8, 13 plus 4, 17. 17 plus 1 is needed for k equal to 1. For k equal to 2, what will you need? 17 plus remaining number is what? Remaining numbers are 2, 3, 1. So if I want two bonds, at least one of them I need to take them all. So 3 I will take them all. This makes sure one bond is created. Now for one more bond, just take one extra. So 17 plus 3 plus 1 is the answer for k equal to 2. For k equal to 3, this also has been taken now. For k equal to 3, you want 3 bonds. So the first largest remaining and the second largest remaining you take. 17 plus 3 plus 2. And now 17 plus 3 plus 2, make sure that even in the worst case, this will have only 2 bonds. So you want one more bond, 3 bonds, then one more. 17 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. Thank you, Gaurav. Thank you. Really love you. Okay. Yeah. So you guys understood this. Now guys, we go to problem C. But problem C is very difficult, so it is after the next session after a few hours. Right? Ready in the Google chat if you are ready for problem C also. And make sure you will submit the codes of problem A and B. Problem C is a very great problem on dynamic programming. It makes you really strong, guys. Clear?